What's up, everyone? Welcome to Mexico. We have a game between the Ottoman and the German today. In the bottom of the map here is the only boss. He's starting out with his mosque and then sending his explorer likely to build a trade post. Head over to the north side of the map. That is the German player. Not exactly sure who this is, but we have the settler wagon starting out on coin, picking up a wood treasure. And looking to get a very quick hunting dogs. That 25 wood is going to be perfect. He will be able to queue that up right away. And then just leave the settler wagons on coin until he has enough to buy for a house. So very efficient early age one for the German player here. Sending the Vill through the TC as well. And he's got enough, not enough coin to build a house with 100 wood purchased from the market. All right, and that TP for Ottoman is going up now. And German looking to pick up 50 wood of his own. Should be able to do that very easily and safely. There's a native scout treasure for Ottoman over on his side of the map. And it looks like he's going to be pretty close to getting this pass. He will get that first pass. So a very early first card coming in from Ottoman. Does not yet have the deck selected, but very quickly does so. 1v1 land. Got Sublime Porte there. This looks like maybe a Jan Semi FF deck, but it has a lot of options as well. So we'll see what ends up happening there. German deck not yet selected. Explorer still moving around, trying to pick up an 80 food treasure now. As Ottoman spots 70 food for themselves, so it'll be a pretty even trade there. An extra coyote on this one. A little bit more difficult to pick up that 80 food, which makes a lot of sense. Two settler wagons now coming in, and we have a full H2 and H3 deck. Yeah, this is, I mean, there's a lot of flexibility here. You could definitely see some H2 play, but all the military ships. A fort is a little bit unique for German, so that's an option there. If they maybe want to go for like a fast industrial potentially, we will have to see. It's gonna be quite interesting to see if Ottoman's going to be aggressive. We do have capitalism coming in now. Villagers being redistributed. Will Ottoman look to take a second trade post? We'll have to see. I'm going to quickly put on my drag. Smooth drag. There we go. And make it a little bit easier to move around and navigate. Alright, so capitalism coming in. That's going to be his second card. Bringing in the hunt. You know, this is always a good idea to herd, but when I see that and it's kind of far and I see that so early, it always makes me think that the player is going to go for a fast fortress. I don't know why. Just because, like, you still have your second hunt, but you need your third hunt usually if you're going for an early FF, I think. So we'll see. Either way, it's a good idea to do that. And we do have the market coming up. Will we see placer mines first? He has the resources for that. We don't see a second TP going up, but we do see two forward vills. So maybe he's just waiting for the coin from capitalism to get hunting dogs. Yeah, I think we're going to see probably a double Rex rush. Oh, wait a minute now. We have a German settler wagon moving forward. Looks like it's going to be a tower rush. Little Fang the Tame Coyote has been picked up for a German. But no TP. This Vill is hurting as well for German, bringing in their hunts. Looks like he's... does he have... He does have Gangsaw. Okay, so the wood upgrade is in. Forward outpost. And not spotted. Ottoman has not spotted that. So they are going 5 Vills. So this does look like the standard... double Rex Jan Rush that we've been seeing a lot of. And oh, we do have a spy that's going to give a lot of information. Potentially find that outpost. We'll have to see where he is directed. Where is he headed? He could pick up a promotion by killing this coyote, but he's going to opt to go. Okay, he's going to find this outpost right away. Watching his perspective as Steel Traps is coming in. Gonna have to drop a house eventually, but... Oh, and he does spot the outpost. Okay, so we'll see how he adapts to this. Oh, look at this. Oh, that German explorer is going to go down very easily, very quickly. That trade post is not going to get up unless that settler wagon chooses to build it. A little wall segment there. I like that. But so currently settler wagon's on the wrong side of that. Oh god, I hope he doesn't get sniped. Oh, that would be brutal. So double Jan in production. 5 vills in. That's 20 vills plus capitalism. So about 23 vills. And that's steel traps already. So very, very good economy. 8 crossbow coming in. And 5 pike in queue for Germany. So that is going to cause some idle time. But it's going to be going both ways. As Jans are soon to be popping out and idling the German economy. Look at these 8 crossbow trying to find a villa to take down, but not going to be successful. So that steel traps is not really helping all that much right now, as 18 vills are idled. Pike's on that TP. I like that choice. And the Jans are actually coming back. So I don't like that choice. I think German is making the good decision making here, and Ottoman is potentially struggling a little bit because you're idling. Well, for a little while, the entire Ottoman economy was idled. Oh, and the house. Oh boy, some mistakes from Ottoman right now. 700 wood coming in. I wonder if he's going to use that for TP, a stable. I mean, he's quite far away from the next shipment, so I don't know what he's going to be able to do with that. 700 wood coming in for Germany after that 8th expo. Did he fit anything in between? I don't think he did. Getting some really good trades with these crossbow. And trying to get a house up somewhere. Maybe there it is. Okay, so yeah, it's just 8 crossbows, 700 wood. He does get that TP up with that settler wagon. But very interesting early game here where Ottoman is on the defensive. Quite a bit too. Germany is all in on this rush. The 700 wood should allow him to get a second barracks and continue this pressure. Ottoman probably pretty frustrated. Another 6 batch. That's 2 6 batches, I believe. And he's got a shipment available now. But he might be able to close in and clean up here on all these German units. We'll have to see. Pikemen are escaping. What is the next shipment? He's got to send something. Should send it pretty soon. Okay, so adding in the artillery foundry, it looks like it's going to be Jan Abus at this point. Double racks Jan Abus without a trade post. So that is something to keep in mind. And more pikemen trying to siege down this market. I think they got to get out of there. Yeah, almost 2 of them going down. And we're just lacking crossbow now. TC was focusing on the crossbow, and yeah, it's a tough situation right now for Germany. He's finally getting more crossbow out, and a second barracks going to pumping out more crossbow. So got the range advantage. He's got the TP advantage. Not quite the economic advantage yet, but 3 settler wagons should change that up. And but it's going to also be huge military advantage once a few Abus get out here. A little trade there. Crossbow trying to get some value with that extra range, but you got to be very careful and watch quite closely when you're taking these exchanges and trying to pick off a Vil or pick off a Janissary or anything. Alright, so we do have the first 5 Abus here. In Germany. Oh, they are going in. I don't know about this. They do get 1 Abus. Not quite a second one, so now the Abus have the advantage here, and Jans are going to step out in front to protect those Abus. Looking, I think, pretty good for Ottoman, though houses are going down. It has plenty of population space, though. Oh, man, and we might have a huge timing coming soon with the Delhi and potentially a Minutemen call. We'll have to see how another house does go down, so he's starting to potentially be popped if he does call Minutemen. He's at the max Vil, so he needs to upgrade the church tech. More crossbow coming in. Trying to join together and get a good mass, but boy, you really got to get out of here. Don't want to fight this as Germany. This is going to be some big losses for the German player here. Janissaries are going down as well, but I think the advantage here for sure is Ottoman. So they take their trades and then both decide to back up. Reed Delhi going to be looking for a raid possibly, and I wonder if finally these Jans are going to start putting pressure on the German economy. Not yet, actually. But you can really force these Vils off food right now. I think he's unfortunately tunnel visioned on this forward base, which kind of makes sense. And Jan's coming around the back. German still has no idea where those double racks are located. And unfortunately, losing a few Jans there he was looking to surround, I think, there. Pretty good economy for Germany now. He's got, let's see how many, 8 Souther wagons, right? So that's 36 population of economy versus 25. Trades, again, looking like they're going in the favor of the Abus in Jan composition. But every time, I mean, it's hard for, after the crate shipments, it's hard for Ottoman to continue that production. Though he does have steel traps, it just feels like after the first few shipments, if you can pick away at their mass, it gets a little bit easier rather than facing a huge army of Janissaries all at once. But the Abus are really going to be doing a lot of damage now. The outpost does look like it's focusing on this Abus here, so that's a smart choice there. And we do have actually an Ulan batch. Did he build a stable? He built a stable at home. As the deli raids are ongoing. Missed a bit of that. Because these Abus, very important to watch, keep an eye on, but villagers may have gone down. Okay, so adding in Ulan, more Ulan being added in, and he finally does see these forward barracks. Boy, that is a scary position to be with paper Ulan. If any Janissaries pop out, but just 2 Jans one from each racks, and I would actually try to catch those. We do have more Abus in production. Oh, but he's only getting 1 there as well. So from 3 military buildings, this last batch was 3 units. That can be a bit painful. It's got a ton of wood. I'm not sure as the Ulan are closing in, but a great block by the Jans, getting a ton of value there. Wow, really good placement. In a deli raid, but is caught by Ulan. We have stuff going on at the barracks as well. Did not siege down that one. Halfway, though. Pikes are retreating. More Jans coming out. Oh my gosh, and now the Souther wagons are going to be in trouble here. 27 vills for Ottoman. He's starting to get kind of close to running out of shipments. I don't know why he just got so much wood. I hope he at least got the church tax, or maybe he's intending to get some TPs. Explorers in the back of his base. Jans are kind of separated here. Might lose this fight if the Ulan and Expo can get together. Take an exchange there. But either way, I don't know. It's hard to call this one right now. Where Germany is looking to age up, sacrificing the military buildings, and soon to sacrifice that trade post. Oh my gosh, and Ville's probably going to get idled here. But we do have some sneaky ones over on the left side. And the age up is coming through. He does have a shipment available. Not yet sending anything. He's probably saving that up for something in the Fortress Age as he's on his way up with the exiled prince. That is a lot of Janissaries. That is... I can't believe how many he's gotten after all this time. Just continuing production. He's up to 35. He needs to drop some houses. He's got coin crates here. And I think he's still sticking in Age 2. Yeah, there's more Jan production. Bill picked up by some Ulan there. A little raid coming in the back of the base for Ottoman. Might lose a Vil again. But Jans are just pushing in. Trying to close in on these crossbow of pikemen to snare, or at least delay. But yeah, crossbow in a tough position here. 31 Janissaries. Fortress Age up is in, and the TC is under focus. Ville's going down in the base, or at least maybe one. But the Jan siege is on, and Minutemen are coming. They're gonna try to. Oh my gosh, I don't know if this TC is gonna. No, there's no way. The shipment. Did he just send it now, or did he cancel? Oh man. This TC is definitely going down. A-boosts are still here. Oh, this is looking pretty rough for Germany. We don't even have an outpost. Or do we? How? Okay, it got canceled. I was like, how is it? And that, I think that's gonna be GG. I don't know, but we're seeing German stacking 2 shipments. He is finally building an outpost. He was able to buy some wood at the market. He escaped some vills, and He is at 32 Vil pop with how many Settler Wagons now? Still 8, so he's at 40 Vils. He's got Jaegers and then War Wagon queued up. That is a minute and 40 seconds worth of shipments that's on the way before they both get here. He actually still has that TP, so I've been in these situations before with Germany, and against old Ottoman, it's more doable to come back in a situation like this because they don't, a lot of times they wouldn't upgrade their church techs and would be stuck at 25 Vils. And if you, I mean, German's got 40 Vils right now, so he's not going to be able to grow that too much, but and that's getting caught out. And this Explorer spotting these Vils, but I don't think there's any cavalry. Okay, the stable is under. That's very smart because you want to track down these Vils, and you don't want to be chasing around the entire map with Jan Abu. So you do want to get some deli out there and be able to take out these roaming Vils as quickly as possible. As there's going to be some Vils going down here. Church and house is going to be going down in base, but it's a slow siege. Jans have 25 siege and Abus have just 15. So German has some time, and the Jaegers have arrived. Jaegers have arrived. 28 Vils now for Ottoman. German German still has the economic advantage and the age advantage, which is interesting. He's popped, so it's good that he queued up both those shipments all together before he lost all these houses. Picking off an Abus there, but we know that there are... Where are those? Did he queue up a deli? I don't think Otto queued up any deli. Oh, okay, this could be trouble then. Okay, finally queuing up a deli, but I mean, I think just 3, maybe 3, but 4 would be a huge problem for these Jaegers. However, we did notice that the war wagons were being shipped, and they are on the way. They're headed this direction. 600 wood and some Abus HP are the shipments. And yeah, I don't know, man. So as soon as you... Oh, excuse me. I accidentally clicked the fast forward button. But as soon as you see these war wagons, I was going for the fog of war button there. As soon as you see that, I would cancel. He did finish the batch of deli, and he's gonna stay in H2 and play this out. I was saying I would have canceled and gone for the age up and maybe Falx. I don't know. It's kind of a tough play here for Ottoman. But with just 3 war wagons, I think you kind of just try to surround, get your deli. He's spreading out the deli, trying to find what mines Germany is on, because seeing those mercenaries, you know he's got to be gathering from some mines. And that one's finished, and there's only one remaining. Ottoman is closing in on his opponent here and bringing his entire mass that direction. More deli in queue. Is he gonna finish? Wow, a full 5 batch. That's a lot. That is a lot of cav to try and defend against. But we should be pretty close to another. Oh, I was gonna say another shipment for Germany, and we do have another one, and it's actually Black Riders. He was able to squeeze in Black Riders, another 1,000 coin that he had to pay to get that. But there are a lot of Abus at this point. 13 over here and 4 more. He's got a bunch of deli now dropping houses. He's at 30 Vils. But is Ottoman stuck? Are they stuck in H2, or are they choosing to be in H2? At this point, with the shipment available, you have to cancel. Oh my gosh. He is actually choosing to stay in H2 with a shipment available. That he has nothing to send. He's not going to send Sublime Porte at this point. You don't need any more wood. Oh man, I'm not sure if I agree with this. I mean, his military is very scary, but Jaegers and Black Riders are very, very high quality units. The raid is coming in. That's just anti-cav. He's putting up a TC now and getting on some hunt, trying to finally make some military other than just shipments. No Ulan, unfortunately. He could be raiding and getting some really good kills, snaring here as well, but yeah, unfortunately lost all the Ulan. Delhi looking to find. Okay, he's going around. I thought maybe a Vil raid, which would be huge here. but they're going in for the kill. Jaegers, this is all micro. This is time to micro right here. We have Black Riders and War Wagons. You want them on the front. Keep the Jaegers running. Don't try and snipe. You just got to get out of there, kill the deli, and then you can fight. Crazy. Look at all these A-boosts as well. 30 Jans, 17 A-boosts. It was probably around 10 deli, but those numbers are falling now. As Jaegers are still backing up, getting some kills. We don't have that many Black Riders, just 8 remaining. And 10 Jaegers as the A-boosts and Jans. Oh, that TC has been spotted. You're thinning out Ottoman a little bit, but losing these Jaegers is pretty painful. And Black Riders are alive. They do remain, but you don't want to take that fight. That's a good call to retreat there and try to fight another day. At some point, Germany needs to make a barracks or stable. Okay, he's dropping both right now and shipping 8 skirm. Okay, lots of deli closing in on all these vills here, and he might be able to grab some Sether wagons if he's on top of it. Looks like one is probably gonna go down. Yes, one goes down. 27 vills for Ottoman at this point, but that slow infantry mass is so far behind. Delhi are getting caught now. These Black Riders are super fast. And look at, I mean, Ottoman is still stuck in H2. They're gonna have 2 shipments soon. Oh, that spy is gonna get another kill on the Explorer. Oh no, he is not. The Black Rider's there to save him. Okay, so we have military buildings. We have a bit of a situation with Ottoman where he is gathering tons of food. Just cancel this gen. Just please age up. You can't stay. Don't. Okay, good. He's got 27 vills on food, so he'll be able to age up very quickly. But those vills are extremely vulnerable because at this point, Skirm Black Rider without A-boost protecting the vills, those vills will have to run. And we do have 2 free Ulan ready to raid. Vet Ulan coming in. Skirm in queue. Plenty of population room now for Germany. Delhi are gonna almost catch these Ulan. Both players watching very closely. Avoid getting caught there. And an A-boost gun does go down to these Skirm, but you don't want it that fight. I mean, look at that. The boss is just splitting and getting so much value with. You're just kind of throwing away the skirmishers here, unfortunately. But getting a huge raid at the same time, that might be worth it. As Vet Ulan comes in, getting extra damage on these villagers, and a cliff blocking, a mountain blocking the way from the A-boost to save these vills. They're going to be able to hunt over here if they want, though. More skirmishers and more in queue, so okay, it's still crazy to say and to think that Germany is at 36 vills and Ottoman's at 24 now. They're at 24 vills. 2 shipments available. This is going to be a crucial time here. What can German do before both of these shipments arrive? Because, well, 6 A-boosts. Well, it is a pretty solid shipment. It feels a little bit underwhelming. Good micro by the German player there, getting a Vil kill so close to the TC. Really well done. And it's starting to feel a little scary for Ottoman, because you just have to protect your Vils, but your army is just so immobile. I don't know. A veteran A-boost coming in. Do we have veteran Jans? We do not have veteran Jans coming in. Next shipment. Let's see what it's going to be. As yeah, these A-boosts are going to destroy everything here, except for the Ulan. But you're going to get some protection there. Jans are in queue. Yeah, this is a really scary army. These 17 vet A-boosts are just going to annihilate everything here. And we do have another spy. Boss loves his spies, loves that vision. I mean, it's basically a cheat, right? Like map hack is a cheat, and so valuable. And we see Spahi, as he knows Black Riders are here with war wagons, he still opts for Spahi. That's how impactful they are. But yeah, when you have this many A-boosts, it's you kind of just you can do whatever, I guess. We'll have to see if this works out. Nice split there on the skirm. Oh my gosh, almost splitting 3 skirm in this stand and fight situation. You do not want this as Germany. Very good situation for Ottoman in this fight. But look at the score. This is insane. Oh, it's because of Spahi. He spent 1,000 food, and now it's gonna hit the floor, and now the score will spike. Let's see, 150, 160. Yeah, yeah, that did it. So, ooh, another raid here. Jans are on top of it, but a vill or two might go down before they get there. We're still at 25 vills. This is crazy. German is running around Ottoman with the slower military, but now that the Spahi are here, it's just increasingly scary. Oh, and oh, is he gonna go in? All these vills on wood. What is Germany doing? 31 over. It's like 40 vills on wood. He's only gathering wood. Is there something that he's gonna? Oh, and these Jans and vills. By the way, vet Jan's finally here, but a Ulan shipment. Oh my gosh. We got craziness happening. Units are being caught out as both players are trying to multitask here, killing some vills, but vills being killed over here as well. And this okay, that's a great choice. All that wood needs to be utilized in outposts. You need to. Oh, the Spahi are coming, trying to throw down 3 outposts next to the town center, putting the settler wagons on them. That is a good choice, but it's just too slow. A market trying to be thrown down as well. Look at all this. He does get up 1 outpost. Second one, yeah, it's only going to be 2, but vills are on the run up here. Oh my gosh. Market is up. I guess he's going to buy for Minutemen, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. He does have wood to drop another outpost if he wants to try, but look at all these villagers. 18. Oh my god. This is all but 3 of Ottoman's villagers up here. But every German villager is in this town center. He needs to get those Black Riders over there right now. I don't think it matters if every German villager dies. You're not going to win, because I think the composition is just too good for Ottoman. And I think very, very smart leaving just 1 Ulan to try and take out all those vills. Realizing the situation. You know, split off the Black Riders. I think they're faster. Oh, and he's escaping some vills. Settler wagon's on the run. Outpost is still there, so he could send another shipment if he ever gets there. I think he will eventually be able to send 8 Ulan. Vills are still alive. Spahi switching around. Good pull trick by Boss to get those on the safer side away from the Black Riders. Still 6 Black Riders available or alive. Another outpost going up. This is really close. Nice one-shotting that Spahi there. There are some Ulan still remaining. Okay, let's take it. 15 vills. Okay, wait, we can't even look at the economic situation. Really good snipe of a Spahi there. These guys are so valuable. Okay, 15 vills. This is all of them right here. So it's really 20 villager economy for Germany there. And he has the 8 Ulan are on the way. 7 villagers for Ottoman. Playing the runaround game. Germany doing a really good job trying to stretch this game out and pick off vills when they can. Looks like the Spahi are trying to find any vills gathering, and they are going to the mines, which is smart, but every villager is on wood for Germany. This is going to be such an interesting situation when they finally decide to fight. A few more Jans sprinkling in, and that's huge. I mean, these guys with 258 HP, just a few of them is going to be super impactful whenever this fight does happen. And we've got a decent amount of Ulan, but wow, it's such a weird situation. These games happen every once in a while, and they're always so interesting when you get to this point. Another outpost. He just really, it feels like Ottoman's gonna come in for that little base, and it might happen. But I think at this point now, if you're Ottoman, when you see 3, oh my god, if you see 4 outposts, you're not gonna stay. You're gonna back up. So maybe that's what he wants, to save these houses. I guess it kind of makes sense, but I mean, Jans are pretty strong. They can take out the outposts pretty quick, but they're taking a lot of damage. And another one is gonna go up, I think. Oh, a villager goes down. The reinforcements are coming back. If he has 3 outposts when this fight starts, he should be able to win it, I think. But losing more vills, a settler wagon goes down. Just 12 villagers now. However, that is somehow still a better economy than Ottoman. And Ottoman's going back in. What does Otto even gather? They're only gathering wood. It's crazy. Another outpost going up. No, just hide the vills. Don't lose any vills, please. Hide every vill. Put them in the outpost. You can't lose any more eco. No, no. 3 outposts, but the pathing's gonna be terrible for Germany. Oh no, more vill. Oh, he put him in the outpost. Very good. 2 Spahi, full HP still remain. Ottoman is looking like they're gonna get trapped here. Ulan trying to engage. Outpost still doing a little bit of damage. Villagers targeted again. Another Settler Wagon goes down, and another villager. 8 vills for Germany. And here we go, finally going in. Ulan pulling back. Good micro, trying to get the towers and the war wagons and black riders to focus on the Janissaries. Spahi going in as well. This is insane trade. Not much anti-cap left. Not much cap, not much anything left for Germany. They're sending the villagers out. Don't do that. You need to gather resources even if you win this fight. Oh my gosh, no. No, don't. Oh my god, German calls it. Germany calls it. They call GG as they cannot clean up the mess here. Down to 5 vills. I guess it was looking pretty hopeless. I mean, you do have some shipments available, but without a TC, without any food that's anywhere close to safe, you're never going to make another villager, really. And obviously, you know, you're playing against Ottoman, who does have close to 20 units remaining here. And yeah, putting down a second town center, they get villagers for free. With capitalism, they're able to probably buy some more wood and even drop a 3rd TC. But wow, it's lots of shipments available for Ottoman. Quite the game. I think that is sometimes the way to play against Ottoman. Just try to run them around. I don't know. I think just maybe not taking this fight by this outpost and trying to age without losing all his infantry in H2 might have been the better choice. Let's take a look at the economic charts here. Yeah, I mean, once that TC went down, yeah, villagers are just on the run. Auto gathering for a while until they lost a lot of villagers. Just crazy. We're down to 6 villagers for Ottoman at one point to 20 German vills at that point. Just not enough. I mean, these Ottoman units just keep pumping out. When you have Janissaries with 250 HP, it was even just a single or 2, 3 Jans made it that much more difficult for Germany. Yeah, maybe just comes down to free training villagers. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. This was an exciting one. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.